everybody, and welcome back to the MMSTC People's Podcast. We are recording Group 4 today. Why does everybody go ahead and introduce themselves?
I'm Brooks Donaldson. All right, I am at Lakeview. I took this career class where I learned to use a CAD software called NX. And at Butcher, we use something similar called SolidWorks. And I just want to expand my knowledge of CAD softwares. So I'm trying to transfer my skills from NX to SolidWorks.
I'm David Roush.
I'm Imtiaz Qureshi.
So me and Imtiaz decided to sort of make a building. We're not quite sure of what exactly all that entails, but right now we're focused on the overall massing in SolidWorks and then also the different facade components and just the overall size of the structure.
Well, my original idea was to build some kind of autonomous system or some kind of robot, but we just couldn't do it in that time frame. And David's career goal or his dream career is architecture, so I wanted to do something with him that combines both our interests. My interest is in engineering, of course, and so we decided to eventually just build the building. That's our goal for the next 6 weeks.
I'm Samuel Penn. So I've played baseball since I was 5, and I've started pitching a lot last year, which has hurt my shoulder. It's been quite tiring being the only person that can pitch on my team.
Get surgery on your shoulder.
Yeah, that was the opposite shoulder. Don't worry. That was my left arm. I only have to catch with that arm.
Not this one.
Yeah, I don't have to pitch. Yeah. So I'm building a pitching mound that we can use because someone broke our last one at our field. They decided to jump on it when it was standing up and broke one of the sides. Still usable, but I don't know. I want a better one that we can use. We can give that one to the opposing teams maybe. And so I'm going to build that mound and then pitch off of it so that my arm is ready to go for when the season starts.
My name is Tasnim.
And I'm Janellyn Wu.
So mine and Janellyn's project is to do a legacy project for MMSTC. We want to update all of the social media and especially the website to truly represent what MMSTC means to us.
Yeah, overall, we want to kind of give a facelift to everything that MMSTC represents on all media platforms, because right now, if you guys have seen our website, as Tasnim said, it's very outdated and it hasn't been changed since 2003, and it's 2023 now. And even some things like the pictures of all the teachers,
Are those going to be updated?
Yeah, we're gonna get new ones. And just in general, all promotional flyers we send out and postcards, we want, especially prospective students, to see what MMSTC actually looks like, and we want the image and the values to be accurately represented. So we're working on updating our branding standards and things like that, and making MMSTC look and feel like a tech center.
I know Faith and Ash are running the Instagram right now. Are you guys collaborating with them?
Well, yeah, we have branding colors and we need to incorporate that on all of the Instagram platforms, because right now the old logo is still on the Instagram, and also all of the headers for all the posts, they still look very disorganized. So we will be working with them just to make everything look up to branding standards and cohesive.
I will say though, content-wise, Faith and Asher are still the heads of that, but yeah, we want to just make sure everything matches and that it all comes together.
What are you building your pitching mound out of?
It's going to be mostly made out of wood. That's going to be the base of it. I'm going to add AstroTurf on top so that there's some grip and you're not just sliding right off when you pitch. Just got to be 10 inches off the ground for the mound part. So we're probably going to use it inside and outside. So just drag it around in my car or throw it in someone else's car.
How small is it going to be then?
I mean, it's not going to be small, but I'm going to have to put down seats in the back. Yeah. So
it would take one person in his car now because of his pitching mound.
Yeah. So it'll probably go up where we have our singular batting cage in our gym, and then just outside by our dugout.
How are you guys building your building? Because you guys didn't talk about it. You just said you guys were building a building.
Well,
Building a building.
Yeah, that's
the last few days we were kind of busy with other stuff, so we're mostly over break we're gonna finalize our ideas. So what our plan is for right now is to probably use 2 pieces of plywood and connect them on 2 sides. So then we'll have a side of the building that's hollow so you can see the inside, and we're probably going to create floors and have 3 or 4 stories. and then we'll probably, I don't know, we're thinking of putting like, we're probably thinking of putting like Lego characters inside the building so you can see what's going on.
Wow.
There's other ideas.
David was not consulted.
Many ideas for this building. Well, I think
What
we're
are your
gonna-
ideas then?
I think we're gonna make the outside out of Lexan, right? And then
Yeah,
something
probably.
I wanted to focus on was like repeating geometrical structures for the facade that we could 3D print in SolidWorks and then put that on the outside. And we were thinking of that. Parallelograms are a big idea right now. Maybe
what
also.
style of architecture are you going for?
I guess it would be postmodern, probably. I'm not sure.
So is this
Okay.
supposed to be like representative of like a building that could be made in the future, or is this just something fun?
Yes, it's supposed to be
Yeah.
like any typical mixed-use structure. I'm just looking at that.
But it's like we have other ideas. Like we want to implement other like engineering concepts into our building. So maybe like even create an elevator inside and use a pulley system and a motor to make it work. And maybe even have a lighting and power
Yeah,
system
lights.
inside. But it depends. We have time constraints, material constraints.
Yeah.
So that's something we have to decide as we
And
move
also
forward.
studying for test constraints. Working on other stuff
In
constraints.
actual classes.
Yeah. Wait, are you implying that you'd be using your IDS time for other
Never,
things?
never. I'm implying exactly what I
What?
said.
Who does that? None of us, of
How
course.
dare you.
Especially not this week.
Right,
Yeah.
no, totally not.
No.
What are you building in SolidWorks?
Well, I'm gonna start with a tutorial that I found online, basically building a kitchen sink, and then
Whoa.
Interesting.
That's fun.
then I'm probably gonna go around and ask people if they want stuff 3D printed and design that.
I do.
We do actually.
You do actually?
Help us.
Really? Wow,
Yes.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
we'll collaborate.
Yeah, we wanted to make some first logo earrings, but I don't know how to 3D print that. So it is very easy. It's just a circle, a triangle, and a square.
You know, you can
Yeah.
3D print your head.
You can make.
I didn't know
I have
that.
a 3D printed version of my head.
You could-
I have one that's like this big, and it's like my shoulders
Janellyn,
up of
that's
my
so
head.
creepy.
I'll bring it in one day.
If
This
you
will be-
watch this far, you should
Like and subscribe.
Right, maybe, like, what
Subscribe.
questions do they
They should
want?
comment an
Maybe,
emoji.
Like,
That's
you need a-
right,
what would you need
sponsor
a
us,
sponsor
guys.
for?
Did
Wait,
you
we're not
even-
getting paid for this?
Okay, so question for you: what
Yes.
are you gonna do with the podcast after our rotation's done? And do you have any
It's called
plans
leave
for?
it on YouTube and you leave it for everyone.
It's
to
called
see.
Legacy.
I mean, do you have any plans for expansion? Maybe go to more people.
I mean, if we could continue doing this into the next projects and get the other classes and the other groups, we would. But also with time constraints
Yeah.
and what other like the other classes wanting to
Right,
be doing
right.
when we rotate, then it's like we're just gonna see how it's gonna go.
Come back and interview next year's seniors.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
Oh.
not like we'll be away at college or anything.
Yeah.
Like
Really up Faith's what Faith likes doing is interviewing people because I know last year she did for AP Lang she did
Yeah.
the lemonade thing.
yeah.
I was going to come
And you
to.
didn't?
Okay, but I was.
Ooh.
I was
But
busy.
you didn't.
Okay.
You were going to.
Yeah,
like,
I
you
was
didn't.
going
Okay.
to too.
Wait,
I
what?
I didn't want
I
to
had
sneak
school.
into
So
school.
Yeah, I had
we had to
school.
do a passion project for our AP Lang class last year after we took our AP test, and theirs was a survey. And you spun a wheel. This microphone was used actually. You spun
Wow,
a wheel,
History.
right? And you got a category. And you had to answer a question, and then if you answered the question, you got lemonade. So that was hers and Carly's project last year. You watch the intro. It's just that we like talking is why we're doing this.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I can relate. I do. I love hearing myself talk.
Be okay, David. Sorry, I was just feeling a little attacked. I had to affirm myself.
That was a good demonstration.
Yeah.
As you could
Back
see.
on
Positive
track.
affirmations, everybody.
Do you have any concluding statements?
Yes.
I mean,
it's almost
I don't know.
time.
Anything else you guys want to say about your
Yes,
projects? Okay.
I would like to inform everyone. Someone found this out for the first time yesterday, but Detroit is in fact west of all of South America. So that's.
Oh
what I
my
would like to
God!
say.
No way.
Basically, you can look forward, any prospective students look forward to updated things that will look really nice,
Yeah.
very engaging and interactive.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, that's coming in the future. And just overall, hopefully the website, it won't be finished this year at all, but in like the next couple of years, as students continue to carry on this project, it will be better and better and more improved. So you can look forward to that as well.
I summed it
This
all.
is the MMSTC People's Podcast, episode 4, signing off. Bye-bye.
Bye.